Hey guys, Josh here, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about the first time, or the last and only time, I ever did salvia, bro. Now, if you guys have never heard of salvia, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you have, then you know fully exactly how exactly this trip is going to go. So basically, salvia is sort of the most crazy drug in existence. I mean, second to maybe DMT. Because if you take it, bro, let me tell you, I've heard stories of people who have lived full lives while on a salvia trip in 10 minutes. I saw one on a podcast of this guy that lived 4 months underwater on salvia, bro. So, yeah, this drug gets pretty crazy now. Thankfully, nothing like that happened to me. But anyway, so, the worst part about this is I also took it while I was tripping on about 3 tabs of acid. So, anyway, so I was chilling with my sister. And, or actually, no, let me start the story a bit earlier than that. So, my mate messaged me, the one that sells me acid, and he's messaged me and he's like, I'm gonna drop you some acid. And I was like, oh, sweet, thanks for the acid. So he come around and give me the acid, and he was like, and I've got this really cool thing in my bag. You ever heard of salvia? And I said, no, I never heard of salvia. What's salvia? And he pulled it out, right? And he said, yeah, this thing's crazy. It'll give you like a 10-minute trip. And to me, that was like, oh, that sounds cool. I'll take it. I'll have some cool visuals for 10 minutes, and then I'll be like, wow, that was pretty cool. He did not give me the details. He did not tell me exactly what salvia does. He told me I would trip for 10 minutes, bro. I did not just trip for 10 minutes. So anyway, I'm chilling with my sister after I got these tabs. We're taking 3 tabs each, I think. She might have taken 2. I don't know. I don't remember fully. This was like 2 years ago. Anyway, so we took 3 tabs each. Let's just say we took 3 tabs each. And we were tripping pretty hard. And we were watching these cool little movies. And basically, I was just like, alright. So, my mate's giving me this salvia. Don't know what it's like. He said, if we take it, we'll trip for 10 minutes. Do you want to take it with me? And she was like, oh, I don't know. That sounds kind of risky. And I was like, I'll do it first, and then you do it. Now, he told me the trick with salvia is you're meant to pull from it and then hold it in until you can't hold in no more, and then breathe out. So I go first. I do it. I pull from it. I hold it until I can't anymore, and I breathe out. And my sister does the same thing. And as she's pulling from hers, I look down, and my thighs just looked really funny. And I couldn't really pinpoint why. And then they started getting bigger and bigger. And bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And my thighs were literally inflating like a fucking balloon. And they were just inflating more and more and more. And this shit was fucking crazy. And anyway, my sister takes it. And then she says to me, I feel all spiky. And she starts getting really panicky. And I look down, and at this point, I'm on top of the fucking Roman Colosseum. Like, I've teleported to the top of the Roman Colosseum. And it was like, it was really weird. It didn't really look too much like I was on the Roman Colosseum. But for some reason, my mind felt like I was on the Roman Colosseum. Like, all I could see was, like, grass and, like, the end of a white pillar. And I was looking around and I could see, like, a skyline, but I wasn't sure if it was actually the Roman Colosseum, but my brain felt like it was. Anyway, so I'm tripping that I'm on the Roman Colosseum, and my sister's going, I can hear her going, oh, I feel all spiky, I feel weird, can you give me your vape? Can you roll me a fag? Can you give me your vape? Can you roll me a cigarette? I was like, bro, what is going on right now? And suddenly I calmed down from the trip, because like I said, it only lasts like 10 minutes, and my sister is just panicking so badly. She's like, bro, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. And she's looking around like, what the hell is going on right now? And then suddenly it calms down. Like, completely calms down for her. And then she's like, bro, I don't know what just happened. I felt all spiky. And then I couldn't see your room properly. And it was all, like, blurry. And I was like, bro, what the hell? And she was like, it was, like, proper shaken up. She was really shaken up from it. And I was like, are you good? And she was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm good. And I was like, bro, are you good? And she was like, yeah, I think I'm good. And I was like, right. And I really didn't want to wake my mum up and say, you know, Jess did salvia. And now she's saying she feels weird because my mum would fucking have gone mental at me. So I didn't say anything at all because, you know, she was, what, 16 at the time. I was 18. We were both technically adults. She was a young adult. I was an adult. So, you know, it was our responsibility. So I didn't say anything. And basically, that salvia trip was so fucking mental and so fucking strong that it gave my sister permanent trauma from it, and she can't touch drugs anymore. She can't smoke weed. She wouldn't even go near acid. And bro, if you mention salvia in her presence, she'll leave. That's how much that shit fucked her up. So yeah, that gets a general idea of how bad it was. And just remember, we were on about 3 tubs of acid as well. Now, obviously our tolerance was very high because my sister was doing the whole acid binge with me. So both of our tolerances were way too high for us to have an ego death or anything on 3 tabs. But mixing salvia with a trip, I can't lie, probably not one of our best ideas. I've got to say, probably not one of our best ideas because it gets a bit funky with salvia. And I'll tell you what, we got lucky, bro. Yeah, she might have trauma and yes, she can't touch drugs no more. But bro, could you imagine if she lived a fucking 4 months life as a middle-aged white guy with a fucking family and children, bro? I don't know if I could ever come back from that. When I heard that guy talking about it on the podcast, I was like, how the fuck did you come back from that? So yeah, trust me guys, I am never, ever, ever, ever touching salvia in my fucking life, bro, because that shit sounds risky as a motherfucker. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably make some more acid story time shortly. Leave a like if you want more stuff. Subscribe to show that you appreciate the stuff, because, you know, only 96% of you are not subscribed, which is a small number, but, you know, I think we can get to like 50% not subscribed at least. So, you know, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.